Here's the chapel, and it's well fortified. Falsworth's gotta be inside.
There, hit him. Fights. One It's him! Blocks the way!
What on earth? That's the only path. I can't walk through it. I'll have to go over it. Great. Better get out of their line of sight. Looking for someone? Perfect. I can use this to mark the tanks for artillery strikes. Marita, stand by for coordinates. I've got some tanks that need shelling.
Right to hear, Cap. They've been firing on us all day. Light them up.
Coordinates locked. Fire at will.
Fire, weapon!
Bullseye. One more to go. The dish is done for. I'll have to find another. Target locked. Fire when ready.
Stand clear! Cap, how'd we do?
Aces back to back.
Great news, Cap. Bucky and Dugan are en route to your location. Get Falsworth out of there.
I just pray I'm not too late. Falsworth. Bucky, Dugan. Zola.
You thought me dead? I am beyond life and death. I have transcended flesh, mastered it, including your friend Falsworth. You have inspired me, Captain. Your colorful symbolism, the way your inferiors worship you, follow you like sheep. After I have killed you, I shall drain your blood to recreate the super soldier serum and use it on your friend, transforming him into a symbol just like you. He will be my puppet, the perfect assassin.
I know this man. He'd die first. And I'll die before I let you lay a hand on him.
How nice. We both want the same thing.
Stay away from him, Zola.
Your fear is understandable. The more super soldiers I create, the more irrelevant you become.
There's nothing special. Nothing that separates me from every other man fighting this war.
You're correct in one respect, Captain. You will all die.
Someday. Maybe even today. But not now. And not before you. Hold on, Falsworth. I'm coming.
Thank you. He was going to...
I know. It wouldn't have worked. And he lost his chance.
Falsworth! Are you all right?
Dugan, I thought you were well rid of me.
Careful, Dugan. Zola somehow put his mind into that thing.
I suppose it's an improvement, if you're as ugly as he was. Wish I'd been here to put him down myself.
Your ignorance succeeded only by your arrogance. None of you could put me down. I am so far beyond anything you can conceive of. You thought yourself the next step in human evolution, Captain? I'm afraid not. I am. And it is the duty of the Cro-Magnon to cleanse the earth of the Neanderthal.
It's my duty to shut you up. Come on, let's get out of here and let the planes bomb this place.
Wait! There's something underground. Something big. I'm not sure the planes can stop it. Or even survive it.
Well, then we'll deal with it.
We? Nothing. You're going outside where the POWs are waiting. The rest...
No. You're all going.
Cap, if you think you're putting me on the bench again...
I'm not. We need everyone on the field.
Whatever's under there is their ultimate weapon. I'm not sure I can stop it. I'm not sure all four of us can.
I'm gonna need heavy firepower, long-range support. I'll need you manning the mortars.
Dugan and Falsworth can do that.
Or you, boy. What makes you so special?
Listen to me. None of us are special. If we win, that'll be why. Because Zola and Skull think they're some master race, and we know they're not. We know no man is more valuable than any other. We know it'll take all of us to stop this evil from spreading. All of us standing together, doing our part. I'm best equipped to go down there and see if there's anything I can do to stop it. To find out what I can and relay it to you. But the truth is, it's probably more than I can handle. Which means it's up to you to stop it for good. With mortars or airstrikes or whatever it takes. We either win together or we die together.
We'll carry out our duty, Captain. Have no fear of that.
Give him a boot in the head for me.
See you soon.
When the evacuation plane comes, you be there to meet them. With or without me.
Rogers to Merida. Bucky and Dugan are on their way out with Falsworth. Listen, we've got a big target to hit. I need bombers inbound as soon as possible.
Copy. Bombers inbound. What's the primary target?
That's what I think it is. They'll see it. Stay alert with the artillery, and tell Dugan to be ready. I'm gonna need everything we got.
Your efforts are futile, Captain. I am everywhere. You should have escaped with your friends, Stephen. Now I have no choice but to destroy you. Core your flies, Captain. Their buzzing and bombing are a futile annoyance. You only bring them to their demise that much quicker. The power I have harnessed is beyond your understanding, Captain. You
cannot hope to stand against it. Count yourself lucky, Stephen. Tonight you will bear witness to the birth of a new world order. Come, and join me in the courtyard. I have saved you a front row seat.
No turning back once I go in there.
Castle's in ruins, your work is buried. It's over, Zola.
How wrong you are, Captain. My victory is only beginning.
All those people you killed, tortured, changed into monsters. And for what?
For what? For this. One learns as much from failure as from success. My goal should never have been improving flesh, but rather leaving it behind. You had your body altered, improved. Now, I have improved upon you. You are but a footnote on the evolutionary path, one that will soon be extinct.
If this is your idea of a body, you're sicker than I thought.
How small-minded you are. A body is but a casing. The true power lies in my mind, in what it controls. Let the sleeper rise!
You can only run for so long. I'll always be there to stop you, Zola.
planes don't stand a chance. I've got to get its attention. Maybe an artillery strike. My aim's improving, becoming instinctive. Coordinates are locked. Fire! Fire! Fire!
Here, you overgrown science project! Over here!
Switch bodies all you want. I'll wreck them all.
You are welcome to try, Captain. Pity you only have the one.
Targeting the planes again. Can't let it drop E. This should...
That's right, down here. Eye on me, Cyclops.
Shield, don't fail me now.
Like Bond used to say, shoot eye out.
That should buy you a few minutes. I'll handle Zola.
Looks like I got his attention. Better keep moving.
Nowhere else to run, Zola. Even a mind as twisted as yours needs a body to survive.
Perhaps I will take yours. It's annoyingly durable. Kill him, you fools!
You're the future. Count me out. Dugan, I think I saw something. I need you to expose its neck.
You got it, Cap.
Those cables. That's a tweet spot.
if Rogers was still in there?
He got out.
Buck, that explosion took out the whole side of the mountain. You should prepare yourself for the possibility then.
He got out. There!
Well done, Rogers. Well done.
Never doubted for a second.
You did it, Cap.
POWs?
In the forest. We got them all out.
Then you did it. You got those men out. You saved their lives. And every one of them is a key to winning this war. They were here for months. They saw Zola's experiments, worked as slave labor on his assembly lines, heard the details of Hydra's plans. Hydra didn't bother keeping secrets from them because they weren't supposed to survive. Each man we bring back is an intelligence goldmine. Thanks to them, thanks to you, we'll be ready for whatever Hydra throws at us. We're that much closer to finding the rat holes they hide in. And we're booking ourselves a ticket to come back here, at the head of an invasion force. We did it. We all did it. Now come on. Let's get those men home.
trust you have had your fun, Zola. Now stop wasting time on failed projects and get back to work. We will be seeing him again soon enough.